Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. So, I got an interesting topic to talk about today. Is World of Warcraft Pokemon? Now you might be thinking, what are you talking about? Is it Pokemon? Okay, there's pet battles and things, but I'm not talking about any of that. I'm talking about the way the game is. I think the game, this is not the way I play the game, but it's the way that I'm looking into playing the game. And I think it would be a lot more fun if I did it this way. Now, Pokemon is a game where you got to catch them all. Your goal is to collect all the Pokemon, and maybe there's some rare shinies or something that you're trying to collect, and you're trying to get all those things, right? The recolors. Yeah, the recolors. The Pokemon, right? You get the recolors. You get the blue Pokemon, but it was really red. The red one's the rare one. We want the rare one. Well, when we look at Pokemon, you have the Elite Four, right? You can go kill the Elite Four. I guess the Elite Four can be kind of like a raid tier, a raid boss. You can go kill those, and that's great. But the real game is collecting the Pokemon. And I feel World of Warcraft is a Pokemon simulator. Just with different type of Pokemon. Achievement points. We have mounts. We have transmogs. We have toys. We have pet journals. We have so much. I don't play this way. I have 219 mounts. I'm considered a ginormous noob in the collector achievement anything. I've been playing the game and just kind of having fun when I can. Lately, I haven't been having fun. I just got back into the game. I quit 9.0. But now that I'm in 9.2, I'm enjoying the game, just doing some stuff. But I think I might switch up the way I play. And I think by playing the Pokemon version of World of Warcraft, I think not doubled, not tripled. I did so much more to give me more to do in the game. Because right now, when we look at the new raid tier, we got Mythic Plus, the campaign. That's about it. There's not much. You can start the patch today, or you can start the patch in 3 months, and you're going to be able to finish, and you're still going to have so much time till the next expansion. But if you start to collect, and you start to do achievements, and you start to do all this other stuff, that in my opinion is much more enjoyable, I'd rather go into a raid and clear the whole raid within the time that we cleared one boss in a regular standard raid that we have right now, and get all the loot. Here's my issue. The issue that I have with World of Warcraft right now, and it's been this way for a while, and it is what it is, but every patch is a complete reset. And the way World of Warcraft does things is they make the content from last patch, the raids, all that stuff, irrelevant. They delete it. It's gone. The only reason you would want to go back into that older dungeon or the older raids, not so much dungeons because dungeons do scale, so they give the better gear when you're doing Mythic Plus, but the old raids is for the transmog or for the mounts or for the achievements, anything you missed in there. That's why you go back. And you can even go crazy with this, right? Let's look at let's look at my achievements. My achievements suck. I haven't been playing this way. But when you look at raids and things, let's go just to raids. Look at all of this stuff that you can go back and do. Right now, we're just like in the last two, that's it. That's what they want you to play. But there's so much more. And by, completing these, look at all the, I just completed that in, 2021. And that achievement should have been done, probably, I don't even know what that was. Was that for, it's Frodo Drake. So, it was for, Wrath of Lich King. And I went back and did it. There's just things that we can do. Let's look at PvP, for example. I have a lot of PvP achievements that I could definitely do. Like, I'm still working on, Bloodthirsty. I'd love the Bloodthirsty title, and it would also give me 100 achievement points. I don't know how many achievement points are in the game, but 15,000 is probably pretty noob. It's probably not that great. But, like, look, I made Make Love Not Warcraft in 2008. I've been playing the game for a long time. But I have neglected a big part of the game. And I think I neglected it because in the Burning Crusade, we didn't have achievements. We didn't have any of that stuff. I never really worried about it. And I kind of just took that over into every expansion that I did. I didn't really care. I just kind of did what we did. And if we raided, if we got ahead of the curve, we got ahead of the curve. It was just something that was enjoyable for me, So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play the game like the Pokemon simulator. I think it will be pretty fun to catch them all, right? And there's so many transmogs that I can go do, which is going to make me go into different old dungeons. And I don't want to take it hardcore. I'm not trying to be some let's get every achievement in the game type of person. There are people that play that way, and that is great. The way that I want to finish Shadowlands is I want to finish it on a good note. I don't want to stress out. I don't want to raid. I will do some Mythic Plus. Like, I was talking about doing raiding. I was talking about doing Mythic Plus, pushing high keys. And then I started thinking, I'm like, is that even worth it? I think the only thing that matters is if I want it, Keystone Master, which I do want it. Getting Keystone Master is the only really thing that I care about. The raid can be done later. In a future expansion. I can come back to it and get the transmog and get try to get the mounts and get all that other stuff later. I can care less about the raid right now. I can care less about the story. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing the game like it's a Pokemon simulator. And I think it's going to be a lot funner. Like, look at all these weapons that I can get. When you look at all the axes, I have how many pages? So I have 5 pages. There's so many things that I can start getting. So many places that I can explore. So many bosses that I can kill. And I'm missing a lot of that. So what we're going to do, the goal is Keystone Master. We're getting Keystone Master. I want to get ahead of the curve also, because I think ahead of the curve also gives you a mount, this expansion, or this patch, and it's always nice to get those little things. But other than that, I'm going to wait to do the raid until later on. I'm not going to start the raid from the beginning. I'm not going to waste my time. Let people grind it out. Let them learn the fights. Let them get good at it. And then when they need a DPS, I'll jump in. I think that's the way I'm going to play it. I know it sounds weird, but I think that's the way that we should be playing World of Warcraft in 2022. And some people have been doing this for forever, like Asmongold, for example. He's been doing that for a very long time. He was a hardcore raider back in the day, and he was parses and everything like that. But it was I guess you can argue he's not playing the game right now as much, but he did play it a lot back then. So did that hardcore mindset help the love of World of Warcraft, or did it kind of deter it? I don't know. For me though, I think it's gonna be, a breath of fresh air to be able to explore these different places and do it. I might have a few characters, leather characters, because I want to collect the leather items, plate and stuff like that. You know what? We might as well do it all, right? But I do want to focus on the leather items. I do want to focus on like the Demon Hunter transmogs and things like that, because I think that would be fun to be able to try to collect all of them, because there's not that many, for Demon Hunter. So I guess I can get the Demon Hunter transmogs faster, and then maybe go to the Druid, and maybe go to the Monk, and go to maybe a different plateware or something like that. I think there's so much replayability that we have in the game. It's not provided, like, I don't even know if I can explain it, but that's it. Alright guys, like, favorite, share, subscribe. What do you guys think? Should I try to be a Pokemon master? Leave it in the comments. Alright guys, and like always, I'll talk with you again soon.